Hey folks, hey John T. Sobel, hey Carverino, hey Perfect Knockout, hey Dark Tales, hey Cadence. I made a secret mage and was wondering what you would replace a babbling book for. I can't remember what you said. I didn't have babbling book in my last list. I had Bittershot Hydra. I don't remember exactly what my list looked like, but I need to see a list to know for sure. Chaos says, I haven't been able to catch much of your morning streams. Because of something. Because of school starting. Sorry to hear that, Chaos, man. Happy you're here tonight, though. No worries, Twitch Beastie. Glad you were aware enough to find the stream regardless. Is there a way to sub if you're using the mobile app? There is, but it's apparently a pain. I think if you can click the screen, like the actual stream screen, some options might pop up. Like a little menu option might pop up, for instance. Hey Kiko. Hey David Hasselhulk. Hey Dark Tales. Oh, already said hey. Hey Jumpy. Is this Control Pally Regis? Yeah, I'm getting the deck list up here in a sec. Boom, deck list. I was playing this earlier today, just kind of goofing around with it. But I ended up winning a handful of games, so I was just going to play it a little more. I tweaked the deck a tad, but it was pretty fun. Also, Regis, what deck do you recommend climbing to Legend with top 3 or 4 decks? Tempo Rogue with Keleseth. Token Shaman, Jade Druid, and maybe Zoo Warlock right now. It's gaining steam, guys. Do I ever just... Oh, I can't Consecration yet. So no, I don't. Just do that. Let's just do this. Doomsayer is also solid, but... we can actually handle the board with Consecration, so I'm not too worried about Doomsayer just yet. Hey, Gospel, I'm doing okay. I'm really tired, to be honest. I've been up since 3 a.m. and it's currently 7 p.m., so I'm running out of gas. Gonna try my best to stream for the full time, but I may just run out of gas, guys. I mean, we'll see how the stream goes as it wears on, but... I just don't like a lesson. I don't think burning 3 cards is worth giving me 4? 5? However many he gave me. I just don't think it's worth it. For future reference for anybody out there, he burned 2 garbage cards and gave me a ton of resources to work with. Like, we're never going to run out of cards now. I think that's a good exchange. Jake Gomez says, hey Regis, how do I deal with terrible crap Pirate Rogue, get rid of a problem to make a new one, Blizzard's motto? Well that's annoying. If I play both of these, it's really weak against Evolve, so I think I'm only going to play one. Thought about playing both, but I forgot about Devolve at first. Devolve would just destroy 2 Doomsayers, so... We'll try to make one stake. If he devolves it, then we can work around other options later, right? Like, we can do stuff. Okay. So, for instance, now we might Doomsayer again. Although, Wild Pyro equality is probably just objectively better. I don't even really need to Doomsayer though, because I don't have much to reload the board with. I'll just have to hero power here. Well, Hans, take over if you're feeling knackered, Regis. Hans? You mean this guy? An 8-2. Jeez, man. It's rude. I kind of need to deal with the 8-2. Well, I guess if I got Noble Sack, I wouldn't have to deal with it. Although, Jade Claws could still cause a problem there. Because I can Aldor Peacekeeper, I can trade. If I get Noble Sack... If I don't get Noble Sack, though, I'm a little bit dead. Because I'd go down to 10. This would be 1, and this would be 8. That'd be 9 damage. And then he might have Jade Claws or Jade Lightning. So part of me wants to Spike Ridge Steed here just to stay alive. But I can't Spike Ridge and Aldor. I think I kind of need to Spike Ridge, though. Since this goes to 7, it might actually deny both of those, so we'll go ahead and do this and just go face. Because if he doesn't have Jade Claws or Flame Tongue or some way to buff the attack values here, this could eat both minions. Wow, he doesn't! So that's exactly what's gonna happen. Holy crap. That's really cool. Okay, so now we might just play... Well, no, that's too good against Lich King. I think we have to Aldor. We can silence the Aya, Aldor. Although, gosh, that's a lot of damage once again. Your magic shall not save. I kind of have to, though. I don't really have a choice. God, am I dead, though? That's 8. No, I'm not dead. A lot of top decks kill me, though. 6, 7, 8. So he needs Jade Claws, Flame Tongue Totem. Primal Fin Totem doesn't actually do it. That's good. So we can Lich King here to get some health. I'd prefer like another Spike Ridge or a Tyrion. Corpse Taker. That also gains me some health. So we trade here. We maybe trade here. We probably double Hydrologist for like Noble Sacks and stuff. Yeah. Could also spell break one of the 0/3s, but those will die eventually. It's really the next turn or two I'm worried about, not... Redemption doesn't help with Corpse Taker, so we don't actually want a Redemption. Maybe we do want a Getaway Coda, though. Noble Sack wouldn't hurt either. A second Getaway Kodo, I guess. So hopefully we heal 6 here. I mean, Jade Lightning obviously just kills me outright, but if he has to use minions to trade, we can heal quite a bit. As long as it's not Flame Tongue Totem where you can trade up, that would be a problem. If it's just any other minion, we're fine. Roll Deaths here. Okay, well at least I get to heal. It's going to be a lot of junk on the board. Like I said, a lot of junk. Alarmobot's garbage. Hey, Arcadia, my lighthouse. How's it going, man? Hey, Aiden5563. Well, he was able to upgrade that dude. That's a little sad. So we can kill the Emperor Cobra. We can kill the 3/3. Maybe kill the Acolyte. We can just play Lich King, I guess. Might actually be a little bit safer with Stonehill plus whatever Stonehill gives me. No, probably not, actually. We're going to heal out of range of Jade Lightning, so let's just play Lich King and trade where we can here. This heals him the least, I guess. I'm going to try to take as much damage off the board as I can. So hopefully we heal to 8 and he can't get through my board. I would have preferred, whatchamacallit, Death Coil. Face! Well, we can't go face yet. We're trying to stay alive right now. We're probably going to stabilize here, right? We got a good odds of stabilizing. We're healing again. We're getting another Corpse Taker back for more heals. Ooh, Manatide Totem. That's not terrible for him, actually, because he does need cards. Rallying Blade will help me kill that, though. That's a pretty good draw. Even so, nil, too. This is going to be nice, nice, nice. I'm actually going to take the Wicker Flame, just because the health Never mind, we're just gonna win. Hey CapDog, hey that's Towley, hey Sabby133. Sorry guys if I'm a little behind on chat. Like I said, I'm just really tired tonight. I've been up for far too long. I was asleep this time last night. And I'm on a weird sleep schedule right now, so. Parsa Panda says, hey, Regis, I hit Legend for the first time this month. Wow, dude, nice. I've heard a handful of people tweet me that and stuff. Apparently, the Regis Kilbin army, the Bronzebeards, are succeeding right now at the Legend ranks, so that's a good thing to hear. Apparently, we're doing well. Hopefully, I'm helping a little bit as you guys make your journey to Legend. Jay Gomez, I don't really have an answer for you, man. You just... Rogue is the best deck right now. There's always going to be a best deck. There's not a lot of great ways to beat it necessarily. Just find a deck that has a good win rate against it. For instance, let's look at the statistics for Rogue right now. Let's see. Over the last 3 days, from Legend to 5, the highest win rate Rogue deck, or let's just... the most popular. This is pretty much the standard tempo Keleseth list, it looks like. Right, yeah, okay. So, the lowest win rates that it has are against Druid and Priest and the Mirror Match and Shaman. So maybe you play Token Shaman, Raza Priest, Jade Druid. Those seem to succeed fairly well against the Rogue deck. Is Rogue a perfect example from worst to first? Yeah, so far I think. You're facing Pickle Rick. I am facing Pickle Rick. We talked about Pickle Rick this morning. That's pretty funny. Goofy Funny says, don't worry, I am too. I fell asleep during your morning stream and woke up a couple hours ago. It was 5 p.m. when I woke up. You fell asleep during my stream. That's always great. Glad that I'm offering high quality entertainment to keep you engaged. Keep you awake and alert. Definitely not putting you to sleep. That's funny. Did you see Toast's 100% win rate? I did, yeah. I saw that clickbaity YouTube video title. I did. It's kind of... I like Toast a lot, don't get me wrong, but... it's kind of a cheesy, uncool tactic in my mind to call a deck 100% win rate. Because even though, yes, he might have had 100% win rate for a limited sample size, I don't know. It seems a little clickbaity. And I hate the claims of clickbait, but that even seems clickbaity to me. So if I'm calling it clickbait, you know, it's probably really clickbait, because I get triggered when people call my stuff clickbait. Regis, can you play Trump's zoo list? Welcome. I don't know a zoo list exactly, but... some room by the hearth, won't ya? But I'm pretty happy playing this right now. We'll see what happens throughout the course of the stream. I may need to change it up to keep myself alive and awake. So maybe. And by the way, I think Toast makes incredible videos. I haven't actually watched the video. I just saw like the thumbnail and the title and stuff. I'm sure the video is amazing because his production values and his video topics in general are fantastic. I get the need for the clickbait stuff. I understand it. Oh god, I didn't mean to hit in. Oops. I get it. I just tend to not do like the super gimmicky clickbaity titles myself. Probably cost me views, honestly. That's fine. Some people say my stuff's clickbait though, so I guess there's thresholds. Each person has their own threshold. And, yeah, you I sold with a Twitch Prime sub. You I sold. Welcome, welcome. Sorry if I delayed there. I was distracted looking through some other things. But you I sold, man. Thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. That puts me to 260 subscribers, which we've basically been setting records with every new subscriber today. And we're getting really close to the 275 subscriber mark, which will trigger a new Twitch subscriber giveaway, guys. Getting close. Probably still be a little ways off. I don't think it'll happen anytime today or anything, but it's gonna come soon. Sooner rather than later. Man, Sogoth is intriguing. Sunkeeper Tarim is also good, and we might even need him sooner rather than later, so we'll take Sunkeeper. All those legendaries, though. Toast does not have a mime alter ego. That's true. He doesn't have the...
I wonder.
Pass me that arc light spanner!
Aha! Aha! Welcome! Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
I'm still muted. That happens. I forgot to unmime myself, guys. I said some really interesting things. It was really engaging. You guys missed some amazing things. I was still talking about Toast. It's probably best that I didn't have it. I didn't have audio on. Hey, Scarface Q8, dude, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome, welcome, man. That's 2 subs already tonight, so thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Look at all them beautiful heals. Just play another one now. Just gonna keep healing, bro. All day. Should I wait on this? It's something you could coin out with Tarim pretty well. Let's just get away Kodo this guy. They're really good right now.
Aha!
Not great against 1/1s, I guess, but still, just a lot of healing, annoying for him to deal with, etc., etc.
Aha!
The Hearthstone gods muted Regis to stop him from starting drama. No drama to be started. Like I said, I love Toast. Both the food and the Hearthstone player. I opened Ozark this morning. Should I craft DK Jaina or disenchant Ozark? Or are those mutually exclusive ideas, Captain? Can you do both? I don't think Ozark's ever going to be played. I think he's a pretty darn safe disenchant. DK Jaina, I'm not sure she's the most valuable legendary in the set right now, but if you're looking to play her, she's not terrible. You can do work with Jaina. Interesting. Wow. Consecration, anybody? No. No consecration. We can clear if we want. We don't even... Oh, actually, we don't have 2 spells left. We would have 2 equality. I don't really think that's worth... Let's just play more dudes out. He has... These are pretty annoying for him to piece through, and they're just going to keep healing me up, and then eventually we'll stabilize, I think. If we play this one, Leroy gets through. But if we coin the Wicker Flame, Leroy will not get through. So let's go ahead and coin the Wicker Flame. Unfortunately, this has no more heals. We drew Wicker Flame. Sad. Archmage Khadgar says, Yo, what up, Regis? My wife left me, and all I have is this pasta from yesterday. Well, man, at least you got something good. You've got food, which is more than some people have in the world. I'm sorry to hear that if that's a real thing, Archmage, but hopefully you can figure it out and hopefully you can square things away and your life can continue to improve. Who knows? The pasta's not good. Well, it's still sustenance. What is food really for, right? Hey, cool. Is food for taste or for sustenance? I don't know. I guess it depends on your perspective, but... Hey, Regis, how do I get out of this, the pits of rank 15 with Raza Priest? I keep getting knocked down by these aggro decks. Any recommendations? Tech your deck more if you can. Like, add some anti-aggro tools that you're missing. I'm sure you've got a lot, but I bet you could find some more that do work and still meet the needs of Raza Priest. If this is Jade, we really need to smork. I'll regret sending those back if it's token. But I have a feeling it's Jade at 1200. I don't think he's token at 1200. Like I said, I'm pretty sure he's token at 1200. I don't think he'll be Jade. I'm fairly confident. Redemption with a taunt is probably better.
Golden legendary!
Keep up, love your stream, carrot.
Scarface Q8, dude. Thank you for the $5 donation, Scarface. You didn't have to do that, man. You just subbed. That was more than enough support, but thank you, dude, for the $5 donation. That's awesome, Scarface. Really appreciate it, man. You're like the MVP tonight so far, Scarface. Undoubtedly. Getting annoyed by all these little junk minions.
Aha!
Do I want a Stonehill? No, we'll have to Corpse Taker. We have a good answer to Bittertide, but we still don't have the answer to Living Mana.
Aha!
We need to draw the Consecration for that. This also really sucks. Six, 7. He pretty much guaranteed has an answer to the Doomsayer right now, so we can't do that. We'll have to try to make this work as much as we can. If he... Bittertides were okay, I think. Still not in a great spot. If he Living Manas, I have to draw Consecration this turn. There's like no other... Swipe Face. I gotta be honest, I wasn't expecting that. He lost quite a bit of damage from that, at least. Stonehill plus Doomsayer might actually stick now. It's more health than Redemption Doomsayer, so we'll do this. Sunkeeper sucks. I might have to take the Frostwolf here. Crime Street we won't get to use. Sunkeeper's just bad against token, and we already have one. I'm just going to take the Frostwolf. I don't know when we're going to use it, but I might just be dead. Probably not dead, but there's a chance. That makes me dead, I think. 8, 11, 13. Yeah, we're dead. That sucks. We mulliganed for Jade a little bit. Not a ton, though. We still got a Doomsayer back, so I'm not sure it would have made a ton of difference.
Welcome! Boys, make some room by the hearth.
Oh my god, Dark Tales! Dark Tales, dude, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. You did a thing indeed, dude. That's another new record for Twitch subscribers, guys. I think that's 261 or 262. Not sure the number's updating, or maybe somebody fell off about the same time. That's 261 now. So all-time high once again. Records all day. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate it, Dark Tales. You're close to the MVP tonight. Scarface still holding the MVP record, but you mad, bro? 3,600. I wonder how deep Legend is right now. I have only been down to like... Well, I made it over 3,000, I think, earlier today, but we climbed back up to 2,000 or so. Let's see, who has followed so far this stream? We got Kenya AF, we got Banana Elmo, we got Scarface, of course, Zion33, Black Arrow, Derplord 777789.
Some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Mr. Grimm21, thank you for the sub, dude. Another new sub and another new record. That's 262 subscribers, guys. That's crazy. We're actually getting dangerously close now to the... We're getting dangerously close to that 275 mark for the new Twitch sub giveaway. Gonna give away all the subs. 13 away. That could happen this week, maybe. Of course, subs always fall off, so you never know. You never really know, but it's certainly possible. Quest Priest. I don't know what to make of this. I guess we'll see. Subtrain? A little bit of a subtrain. Yeah, guys. I always hate, declaring subtrain. It seems like it puts a lot of pressure out there. I don't want anybody to feel pressured to sub. I want you guys to just enjoy it.
Aha.
Spread the love with your subs and all that good stuff, you don't have to sub, of course. So part of me feels like I need to kill that, but I could just spell breaker it, I guess. It's quest though, and he's gonna have a lot of death rattles. I feel like there's gonna be better death rattle targets than that. Do I ever take these trades? I guess so. I don't know what his deck's about. I'm technically a control deck. We're not, it's not mandatory that we smork. Like, we can play it slow, play control. Well, that's not too bad. That's just dandy. Unfortunately, I still don't have a good play, though. I gotta do this, even though it's terrible. I don't want him to draw cards, right? That's 263 subs now, guys. The count just updated. It's 263. 12 away. But yeah, let's see. Derplord777779 has followed. Also, Derplord77789, which sounds very similar, but believe it or not, they are distinct, which is hilarious. This is not a bad Sunkeeper. We could also like Spellbreaker or Equality, of course, but I like the Sunkeeper here. Just throw it in, set up the trade. Shadowward Pain or something's, pretty good, but it's not a bad silence target. But I don't think we'll do it just yet. I think we're still gonna hold. The question is that a good Aldor target? Probably not. We can sustain 4 damage. It's not so bad. Even if he trades this way, this trades back in. We'll get Lich King next turn. I need, like, Frostmourne off the Lich King, so I can kill that Cairn. I'm actually gonna trade... No, I guess I'll trade this way. He's gonna get a card, but 4 attacks pretty threatening against Lich King, so I kind of need to... Well, that might be okay. He might have some good stuff. Let's see, who else has followed? Okato, Brocco85, and Soho Riots, guys. Thank you, everybody, for the follows. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having fun, etc., etc. Well, that was brutal. Why do you run this? How do you fit all this in your deck? Give me something good. Really? Of all the targets, that was the one we get. Great news. I think we're gonna have trouble winning now, honestly. It's gonna be tough. Potion of Madness steals my card draw, which is rough. I mean, Uther is always an inevitable win condition, but I don't know if we're going to be able to outvalue him. Stonehill Defenders are going to have to high roll into Tyrians and stuff here. Okay, that's actually a good sign. It's going to AoE here, it looks like. Oh. Okay. Really wish I got the card draw. Is he has not played a duplicate card yet. Do you think he has Raza and Quest, guys? I can't really tell. It's hard to know. Well, sure. Not exactly what we wanted, but it is a 6/6 at least. Archmage, you're a Destiny Lord, huh? Ah, I see you guys changed names a lot. Movie McBeef just resubbed, but no notification. Oh no, that happens sometimes, Movie. I'm sorry, dude. Is that like... It's probably 3 months, Movie, isn't it? You must be why it's at 263 now. That must be what put it up there. Regis, is there any place I can see how long I have left on my Twitch Prime sub? Issa, I'm not really sure. I don't know of one offhand. Hey Regis, trying not to spam, but what would you consider to be an anti-aggro tech? Well, I don't know exactly what kinds of aggro you're looking at, but you could just think about things like maybe a Stonehill Defender, maybe a Mind Control tech. If you're running into weapon decks and you don't have a Gluttonous Ooze, that could be something to consider. There are a handful of options. I just don't know what I'm going to need to win this game, but probably an Equality Consecration. So I think we're going to have to just, unfortunately, let our guy die here. We just don't have any proactive plays right now. We don't have anything. Everything in the hand is reactive at this point. So he hits here. He has 8 mana remaining. Arphis. Still probably not worth spell breaking. I think he's a Raza deck. He's Raza Death Rattle. Which makes it like the greediest deck on Earth. I don't have anything to play anyway, so... Congrats. So it would have been a pretty good turn to Uther if we'd had an Uther in hand, but we don't. Tar Creeper is a pretty decent... Yeah, that'd be fine. Hey, Tennessee Oiler Man, how's it going? Mooey, I'm sorry. I wish there was something I could do about it. It just does that sometimes. Also Nazoth. Holy crap. Well, like I said, Equality Consecration's gonna be good. I guess we even Spellbreaker the Karen too, right? It puts a 4-1 out there, though. That kind of dies to the Void form. Am I okay to sustain a 4-5? I guess I could just Aldor the other Karen after it comes out. He's got an Amara coming, though, I need to have an answer to. So I guess maybe I just play the Doomsayer and leave the Karen up. It's just 4 damage. It's not that bad. He's going to overdraw here. I wonder if he overdraws Raza ever. Isn't he gonna overdraw? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, wait a second. There has to be... It's a Thalnos. Is there any way to climb without adventure cards? I have no adventures, but I do like Jade Druid. Not sure if I should run anything special. I always have trouble remembering, like, what cards in any given deck are from what adventure set. I mean, does Jade run anything from Karazhan? Nothing's coming to mind. I bet there's something, but... I think you could run Jade without adventures. That's a really nice board to build back already. Jeez. How did that happen? Look, it's Ultimate Infestation, but garbage. This is a little bit of a tough spot, guys. We do not have,
Your magic shall not save.
a good way to deal with this right now. Our draws have just been awful. Part of me wonders if that's the deck, though. Maybe I need a little more card draw. We got our Acolyte whiffed. Didn't draw a single card. Maybe we need one more card draw card. Lich King drew us a card technically, but also kind of felt like a whiff. But we're dead. How much greed does this guy run? He only needs 4 cards to play.
Boys,
Hey, Mooey, there it is!
I refreshed and now everything is right with the WOLRD. Thanks again for all that you do and keep on keeping on.
Oh man, you're a great part of the the Walward. So thanks, Mooey, dude. Thank you for the 3-month resub. It was indeed 3 months, we learned. Priest is garbage. Nah, Divine Favor is probably not right, because it's a little too... Like, we're not going to have empty hands. We're not like an aggro deck. What do we have as an option here? I'm gonna maybe tweak the deck a little bit. It often feels like there's two problems with this deck. I always feel a little bit light on cards, but also sometimes I feel like I don't have anything to do. Like I'm just sitting reactively. And I need more minions to play. Like Aldors sometimes seem a little flat. Spellbreakers seem a little flat. Like maybe I could take one of these each off. Doomsayers, I think I have to have. So like what are some good sort of proactive minions to play? Particularly those who might draw me cards or generate kind of values. What about 3 mana? No. I mean, loot hoarders are the kind of thing you could always toss in, I guess, but I don't feel excited. What other kind of just big dudes do we have options to throw in here? Like, I think an Elise actually would be fine. She's like a mid-range minion you can sort of just play. What other sort of, like, you know, Piloted Shredder, for instance, would be the perfect card right now, but of course, I can't run a Piloted Shredder, so... I don't think Barnes is that good. It's only 2 really good targets off of it, so probably not that. Arfis, as much as I want to run a golden Arfis, too slow, I'm afraid. What about just like, you know, a body, a Yeti? Maybe it needs to be a 3-drop, though. Earthling Farseer, Gluttonous Ooze, Harvest Golem. Mind Control Tech might be okay. Stonehill's pretty good. Tar Creeper is a consideration. I don't really like just playing Tar Creeper either, though. Sometimes it feels wrong. What does Paladin have at 3? Aldor still looks good. I feel like I just need something more aggressive. A Vicious Fledgling is kind of interesting. Maybe just a mind control tech. A different kind of tech, but you can play it. Piloted Shredders were so good. Yeah, that's exactly what I need. I think Corpse Taker's sort of living in that space right now. But that's what I'm looking for, is the Piloted Shredder. You won't play Illidan. That's true. Why not Grime Street? Probably wouldn't be awful. Grime Street could have fit. It's not really a hand buff deck, right? But that is a decent mid-range minion. Probably Zoo. Maybe I should have kept the Mind Control Tech and the Consecration, but we have so many early game cards. I don't want to get stuck too much with the mid game stuff. Nat Pagel. Good suggestion, Robert. I like it. This deck works, but a lot of times it feels like there's no win condition. Yeah, against other control decks, that's very true. We don't have enough threats, maybe. Bleeding them out with Uther is the idea, but even that doesn't seem like it's doing enough. Or not happening consistently enough. Spicy Beamer, not yet, man. Not yet. Not since this morning, for sure. Why not Mindbreaker to stop Raza Priest and Exodia Priest? Well, I guess you could, but they have so many other ways to kill a Mindbreaker, right? Shadow Word Pain, Shadow Word Horror. I feel like often it would just not do anything. Gotta be greedy here. It's a tap paladin, so I think we can go Corpse Taker into Rallying Blade instead of the other way around. I think he's playing Tice's. I bet he's playing Tice's Kroll list that Tice was playing like today or this morning or whatever. Winning against Crest Priest once literally did control over 80 damage. The fight was nuts. Nice Chaos, 80 damage. That's that sounds like a A bit of a pain to work through, but... Ooh, do we ever equality this? Could just equality Rallying Blade and have a 4-2. Cthulhu's Chosen. Seems like it might be too early, though. Maybe I just Doomsayer this. He'd have trouble getting through the Corpse Taker. He could coin a Siphon Soul to kill the Doomsayer, but then he Siphon Soul the Doomsayer, and it's like, is that really good? Let's just do this. We can take the board back with Corpse Taker Hero Power again, so... Plus, it makes it weird for his hand size right now. Like, he might have to burn a coin or a card, or... and he can't tap, so he's going to have to utilize his turn somehow. Spellbreaker, that's okay. Mortal Coil, less exciting, but... This kind of looks like an equality turn, to some extent. Quality Rallying Blade to clear the board? Nah. Let's just do this again. With that Equality Consecration, it's almost like I just do whatever. I don't even care. I'm just going to clean up with this and then stabilize with Tyrion. Like, I want him to go wide right now. He could trade coin Abyssal. He's definitely a demon deck, no questions asked. No, we know for sure. This might be the perfect equality board, because we don't even have to Consecration, we can just equality. Sunkeeper's not too bad either, though. We do need this for the Kroll turn. Or the Gul'dan turn. Yeah, let's just do this. Nah, man, we got it. We got it. Regis should play more Warlock like Fibonacci. I just botched his name so bad. Yeah, you kind of did. Like Fibonacci? Yeah. I might play some more of that tonight. It was really fun. We did really well with that deck, too. I think we still have to save the equality for his big turn. I'm fairly confident that's exactly what he's playing.
Put your faith in the light.
Maybe we could have cleared with Rallying Blade and played an Acolyte or something. I kind of hate giving him multiple draws, but the weapon here will clean up nicely. Or it won't. That's insane. It's an annoyingly efficient play. Could clear with this, just hero power. I'm really scared to give him another Lich King card. He's probably already gotten too many for me to win this game, but... I guess I could just take 8 to the face and Stonehill. See what we get. It's definitely the best bet. We've held our big answer here, so we'll see if we can do it or not. We'll see if we can keep everything in check for his threats. I think we have a Gul'dan and a Kroll to worry about, so there's going to be 2 big turns. It's another demon. He actually... Oh no, that was created. Okay. Wow, though. Pretty good with Death and Decay. Jeez. That's brutal. What a good play. My health total is very scary right now. Man, we need more lore interactions in this game. Oh yeah, I love WoW lore, so I'm all about that. Can you bless my 5 Frozen Throne packs and my Tavern World pack? Sure thing, Spicy Meaver Man. Your packs have hereby been blessed. Go out there and open some shiny new legendaries, dude. Get some good everything you ever dreamed of. That's what you deserve. Herald Volage. Holy crap, there's a lot of spell damage on the board. Well, that's horrifying. I guess we can just Mind Control Tech and Spike Grid Steed. Do I ever trade into a minion first to increase the odds of getting a good Mind Control? I mean, we could just Consecration and... I want to go face with my weapon, to tell you the truth, guys. I want to just hit him in the face 3 times and put myself on some damage outs. I think I have to save this still. Let's just, we're going to save the weapon charge for after. Let's just see what we get here. We'll Spike Grid Steed it. We'll see what we get. That'll change what I do with my weapon. Okay, cool. Yeah, let's buff this one to split our damage. Thanks, Spicy Memer. I love you too, man. Why are you guys putting numbers in chat? I think I missed it. I'm not really sure why that's happening. That's why you split your resources? What's this gonna be? Drain Soul with a double spell damage. That is nuts. Way to go, dude. You're a baller. I can't beat that. And a huge heal off of it, too. Can hit him for 10. I'm just gonna Consecration here. We actually have the Pyro equality still. No. I don't really want these hitting me anymore, but they're actually not that threatening. Maybe I just spell break that one, go face for 10, play an Acolyte, save this so that if he does play like some big taunt board, we can equality consecrate it and keep our board alive to attack. Because we actually have a fair bit of attack value available right now. So I think there's some advantage to preserving that. And keeping minions on his board could have some advantages as well if he tries to do a Kroll or a Gul'dan type play. Like his board's going to be too full. He has 2 things that can't attack, so we can only summon a maximum of 5 minions at once. Doomguard is, I guess, a problem. 1 Doomguard, but that's only 6 damage. So I don't think we'd be dead to that ever. So now he has to stay alive. Right, like we just put him on a huge clock. He's going to Nether. No, Defile. Oh my god, I didn't look at Defile damage here. I think that's a clear. Well, a clear on my side at least. Ugh. We have 9 damage though, so if he doesn't taunt here, we win. Maybe even if he does taunt. Yeah, I think he's just dead, right? We equality and then we double Consecration. Cool. Easy game. That damage is nice. Told you I wanted to hit him for 15. What did I say? I said I want to hit him for 15 with that weapon. I think if we'd gotten stuck clearing a little too much there, we might have lost that game. Gotta go face sometimes, guys. Don't forget. When you got damage, go for it. Push it. That's how you win games. It's funny, like when you start Hearthstone, it's kind of funny. Like when you're brand new to Hearthstone, the first and best piece of advice is don't always go face. Consider minions on the board. Consider value. Like so many new players just always hit the face. They're like, I'm gonna kill my opponent. I don't have to worry about the minions, and then they just lose mercilessly, and they can't figure out why. And then you watch Trump, and you're like, you've got to look for value. You've got to trade, and that's true. But then as you become an more advanced Hearthstone player, you have to realize, oh wait, I can't always trade. Sometimes I still need to go face. It's this kind of curve with going face that you learn as you become as you grow as a Hearthstone player. It's like all face, too much minion trading, and then you come back a little bit, like halfway up towards face again.
I remember the last time you won by Consecrate.
Do you now? I do too. It's on YouTube right now. It's a very popular video. I love that the most popular videos are the ones where I look like an idiot. Those are always... that's the best interaction. Let me tell you. It's more popular than most highlight videos so far. Well, now I feel like an idiot. I'm probably going to end up giving him this and... Second Stone Hill. Like, okay, it's not Mirror Entity. I was worried it was going to be Mirror Entity and I could have drawn a card, is what I'm getting at. But, redeemed. Redeemed! And David Hasselhoek, of course, thank you for the 100 bits, good sir. Thank you, as always. Well, this is obviously some sort of freeze mage, which we have Uther, which is probably good, because it's the only way for me to get a ton of armor. Might be a Jaina mage, that kind of thing, too, which is, I guess, kind of one and the same these days. Which I think is more problematic, because we'll have trouble outvaluing the water elementals. Like, Uther's hero power is just not as dominant as Jaina's hero power. Regis, please read his message so he stops spamming. I think I've read all of his messages. We talking about Spicy Memer? I love you because I got Blood Mage downloads from Classic Pack and Druid and Mage Heroes from Frozen Throne Packs. Jeez, man. Nice. It's a haul. Well done. So definitely barrier block there. Almost certainly. Darktail says, so I have like no legendaries. I'm not new to the game whatsoever. I just got bad luck. Should I get classic packs still or something else? Probably classic packs. Based on your description there. We'll play the top deck one. Trigger him as much as possible here. I think this is going to be a tough game to win. I think we've got a bad win rate against this matchup in particular. Let's see. I'm 12-8 with this deck, and we have a 0% win rate against Mage. Well, it's only one game though. I'm 0-1, so I don't know. Seems like this is a bad matchup though. I feel like we're not going to be able to pull this off.
That consecration video had me laughing so hard I was crying. Thank you, sir.
I'm glad you enjoyed it, Zach, man. I'm glad my misery can bring others joy. That's always a nice thing to know in the world. There's no way that's Spellbender, right? He hasn't generated... he's only played... Oh, he did play a card off Glyph. But that should still be in his hand, right? I don't think this was played off the Glyph. Well, I guess we'll be safe no matter what. We can just play Tyrion. You know what would be good against Mage? Burn Warlock. Maybe. I'm afraid we just die too fast, though. Mage has damage, so... Daniel Titanhunter says, hey Regis, I'm learning to play Scummy Meta Druid, and I'm debating taking out Ancient of War for another big card. Any suggestions? I don't think you need Ancient of War. Anyway, you can just play all the big Jade stuff. I guess he played the Secret while I was reading chat. That's annoying.
Boys,
We have another one, but still pretty annoying. Hey, Tiny Danza! Good name. It's like Tony Danza or Tiny Dancer. It's like both. It's Tiny Danza. Welcome, dude. Appreciate the Twitch Prime sub. Good, sir. Thank you, thank you. That's 262 again, I think, for subs. We're kind of bouncing around a little bit. You need a Stormwatcher for Wind Fury. No. I don't think so. I think your question might have been better phrased, why don't you have a Stormwatcher for Wind Fury, for the record? Oh, I think we just lose from here on out. We're just all dudes all the time. It's probably a counterspell. Ugh.
Let me think.
I don't really have a good test for counterspell. We'll just try and see. Mana bind. I can live with mana bind. That's fine.
Aha! The battle! Out of my
I guess we'll try a third time, Tyrion. We got this. But the reason I don't think we need a Stormwatcher is because I've tested it and the Wind Fury never goes off. It's rarely ever do you actually get to attack with the Corpse Takers. Particularly in a more defensively minded deck like this that's not as mid-rangey as most Paladins who run the Stormwatcher for the Wind Fury. They're often looking to pull off some sort of shenanigan. A lot of them would even run, whatchamacallit. I shouldn't have hero powered. Forgot we're playing against Mage. What's the name of the card? Crazed Alchemist. A lot of them would even run Crazed Alchemist for those sorts of combos, so we're not looking to do any of that. Alright. Attempt number 7 at Tyrion. Attempt number 7. Everybody's watching my YouTube video and laughing at me. Great. That's how I want to live.
I must decide.
This is still going to be so tough to win, even with 3 Tyrions. He just has enough removal, and I don't know how we ever beat the Water Elementals. He probably still has 2 Polymorphs, is what's also scary. Because he got this off a gift. This one was the secret, of course.
No such thing as bad press. Hashtag consecrate lethal.
You're exactly right, Platinum Corgi. That's why I post it, right? Here I am over here saying, I hate when you guys make fun of me, but I'm the one who posted the video, right? So, clearly I know something. Clearly I'm thinking about it some way or another. I'm just gonna clear those. Oh, I forgot I kind of gave him a ping here, I'll be honest with you. Forgot I gave him another ping, but I feel like we're not going to win this game, so I'm just playing it out. Like, just want to get over with, honestly. I don't see any path to victories.
for justice.
I think that's going to get meteored. But I'm going to do this anyway. Because again, I just want this game to be over. I just have no urge to play this game. It's going to take 1,000
What do you
years.
think the best build for Benedictus is, and can it include the quest?
I was really enjoying my Raza Benedictus priest. With, you know, basically filtering into using Himmet, I should say, with Benedictus, with Raza, with Shadow Reaper Anduin, to basically guarantee that you draw your cards as soon as possible. That was a lot of fun. I don't want to finish this game. We're just gonna bleed out, and it's gonna take 1,000 years.
This jungle hides many secrets.
There's just, I'm out of equalities. There's just no way for me to beat this board. We're weapon frozen. It's gonna take forever. So yeah, Himmet Benedictus is my build that I've enjoyed, and I don't even think it's terrible. We had a decent win rate with that. It's just every time the math lines up perfectly.
The end is coming!
There's actually a chance this lives and we clear, but again, I just don't know what good it's going to do. We can never get to 30. Even if we stuck a Lich King next turn and it went off like 3 turns in a row, I still think we lose. There's one of the real polymorphs we were talking about. Like, we probably could have gotten closer by taking this game seriously. Like, we could have contested a little bit, but we never win it. I don't think my deck has the pressure to win this matchup. Well, we did actually draw the Lich King like I wanted. Just gonna keep giving him dudes. Kills me faster. Doom Pact is actually another way to get out of this. But, still. We might just be dead, though. Use 6 that we can see. Gotta love when 6 out of 7 cards turn out to be an awesome evolve and the only 1 mana card decides to be a Doomsaver. Oh, that does suck, Ascorb. That's the worst, man. Alright, so I'm gonna go down to 3 cards remaining here. So now we somehow have to win this game with... Oh, not my Ungro Pack. That was one potential way to stabilize. Alright. We got Spellbreaker and 2 Hydrologists to do 30 damage, guys. Barnes!
Excuse me, you are on fire.
You can ping your Barnes, dude. I just pinged my Barnes, dude, I think. I guess we'll just get away Kodo into infinite Hydrologist, right, guys? See you, Tingus, dude. Have a good night. I probably should have conceded this game just because it's taking forever. What do you think of that Elise's body? Pretty good for, I mean, it's a 5/5, you know? It's pretty good. Can't complain about that body. It's Miss Lethal, dude. It's Miss Lethal, bro.
The light's justice has failed.
Grond. It's a good name. Good Warcraft name. Sorry, I'm only just streaming now. Properly was in a class earlier. No worries, man. Welcome, Kiko. Happy to have you here. How late is it in NA? It's 8:03 p.m., but it feels like it's like 3 in the morning to me because I've been up since 3 in the morning. My eyes are like heavy. You guys ever get that feeling? Where your eyes are just really heavy? That's weird. Alright. Alright, now. We got this. We're gonna hit all of the, we're gonna somehow survive 4 turns. Can we actually? 1, 2 is 3, 3 is 6. It'll take 10 damage off fatigue, so we can't actually even live long enough to get them all out. It's not possible. I'm just gonna concede now. This is taking 1,000 years. No, we've made it this far. We'll let him kill me. I'm just gonna fatigue out in a bit, so. If I wasn't frozen, I could attack his minions to accelerate this. Wish you could unsilence. I wish you could silence your own hero to unfreeze. How's the grind going? Oh, it's pretty fun. I mean, I'm obviously not tryharding too much. We're playing, you know, non-optimized. I built this deck in 15 seconds this morning. I've just been playing it for fun. But I don't really like it that much anymore. It was fun this morning, but it's not very fun right now. I want to try to build something else goofy real fast. Let's, like, make a Hadronox Druid. I just feel like playing bad decks today. I've never played Hadronox once in my life. What can we do to cheese with Hadronox, guys? Like, what's a good way to cheese? I guess N'Zoth is another Hadronox summon, which is pretty cool. Hadronox himself does not have taunt, though, right? No. Do you really want these weak taunts, though, or do you want better taunts for Hadronox? I feel like you might just want... Like, Cryptlore is probably not too bad, because it gets big. Strong Shell Scavenger makes sense. Druid of the Claw makes sense. I think. Probably want, like, a big... You definitely want, might need that anyway. But you definitely want Lich King.
Make sure you include Naturalize to kill your own Hadronox.
Sure, I like that, yeah. In fact, I like Naturalize anyway. I think it's a super underrated card. I think the huge tempo swings it provides are worth the card disadvantage that you suffer from it. Do we want, like, Wild Growths in this deck still? Is it a ramp deck? Probably. I can see it being a ramp deck. Feral Rages for defensive utility. Do we want a Fandral? Does he do anything, really? It's good with Feral Rage. It's good with, like, Nourish. We definitely want Ultimate Infestations still. Which I guess means we want Nourish. Like, we want max ramp, right? I think we want a ramp to play big taunts. Play me some big old taunts. Sturdy Rat worth it? Maybe. Stonehill Defender worth it? No, probably not. Bog Creeper? No. Sogoth? Why not? No, probably not Sogoth. He might be too slow. We already have a lot of slow cards. Do I need Jades, guys? Like, I hate to play Jades. I didn't add Spreading Plague. Do we want Spreading Plague, though? I feel like it, kind of disrupts your taunt pool, doesn't it? Like, I feel like this is going to be a problem if we play this. Like, isn't it going to make our Hadronox a lot worse? I guess we need staples like Swipe and Wrath. It's been forever since I've played Druid. I don't remember what you run. Is there any other just good legendary minions we want? Cenarius? Nah. Coon? Probably not. We never decided about the Fandral. Feral Rage, Mire Keeper, Wrath, Nourish, Malfurion. Might be worth it. Do we want to add another N'Zoth target right now? N'Zoth kind of sucks. He only brings out a Hadronox. Thalnos is probably underrated in Druid. It's a Death Rattle. Could do an Infested Tauren. Abomination, that's interesting. Cairn. Not that many Death Rattle taunts, really. Only Infested Tauren, I think. What rank do you start next season if you get Legend? I think 15? I don't ever remember. It's really not that different than rank 5 or anything. It always feels about the same. You just kind of race up anyway. Maybe Infested Taurens are okay. Because, you know, we have a lot of taunts in the deck, but you're not always going to draw all of your taunts. So having a kind of a swath of taunts makes sense. I feel like maybe one other, though. I'm not sure Strong Shell Scavenger is good without Spreading Plague, because we're not going to have that many taunts up at any given time. I think one other just strong Death Rattle minion makes sense. Like just having... Like, what about Fate Spinners? Just making sure your N'Zoth has something to work with. Like an Aya, I kind of like. What if you just ran an Aya and one set of Jades? Just to give yourself some infinite potential. I don't think that's right. Deathwing Dragonlord's probably not right. cairn. Bone Drake, maybe? Some value generation. I can live with a Bone Drake, maybe. Let's just throw on a Bone Drake. Give me a big dragon occasionally. Kinda wouldn't mind running 2 Bone Drakes. What could I give up for a Bone Drake? A Thalnos? Let's just cut the Thalnos. We have so much ramp. Thalnos is gonna be weak. Oh, I have room for a Thalnos apparently. Didn't think I did. Bring it back. Cool. Alright, let's try this. I'm sure it's terrible. Oh, whoa, no. We don't want that. We want standard. I'm sure it's terrible, but I don't know. We'll see. I'm like a month behind on testing this, but should still be fun. That's the main goal tonight's having fun. Moat Lurker to kill your Hadronox and then re-summon it. Oh, that's a good idea. It's not terrible. It takes 2 turns is the problem, though, I think. Hey guys, the Blizzard money giveaway was already given. No, Grau. It's going to be drawn on October... Well, it'll be over on October 1st. I'll draw it in the next day or 2 after that. You should have the quest? I don't think we have enough dudes to activate the quest. I guess we're just looking for ramp all the time. All ramp all the time. With as much ramp as we have. A lot of late game cards in this deck. Not much early game. The main goal of any night should be to have fun. Yeah, that's true. That's why we're here, right? That's why you play Hearthstone, to have fun. Mark of the Lotus, Power of the Wild. No, I don't think we're going for like the token taunt build. I think we're going to go for more of a control ramp taunt build. I think there was already a pretty good token taunt deck out there. I don't want to just do that. We just look at the list and play it probably if that's what we were going to do. So we're going for the more like control ramp style druid. This reminds me a bit of the druid I used to play way back in the day. Just a rampy, taunty style druid. It was one of my favorite decks to play. Clearly has some different components because of Hadronox, but I wonder how often we'll play Malfurion for poisonous dudes instead of taunts. I don't really want those taunts back from Hadronox, right? Like, we want the Lich King back. That's the main goal. Just get the Lich King back. In fact, as I look at this list, like, how often is Hadronox gonna just be a little bit underwhelming? It's gonna bring me back, like, you know, a Crypt Lord and a couple Infested Taurens or something? It's not going to be that exciting. It's going to happen a lot because of N'Zoth, right? There's going to be multiple instances of that occurrence, but it may not be all that... Ugh, this is a problem. I guess that's a good draw. Festator and Hero Power looks okay. Yeah, I can turn on Spectate. I don't know where that is. That guy is a bit of a pain. Let's just go ahead and play Thalnos. That's out of swipe range anyway with Thalnos, so... Well, not... Well, kinda. With Hero Power, that changes a tad, but... Umbra? Nah, I think... Oh my god, Kel'Theth is brutal right now. Kel'Theth's wrecking my dreams, guys. Nourish, okay. Malfurion the Pestilent. Well, we can do this. I think I'm gonna go Poisonous. I'm not worried about being dead. I am more worried about clearing. And kill the 2 taunt guys. We can gain life here and here now, and we have a lot of taunts in the deck, so I'm gonna go for the clear. We need to resolve the board, not just stall. Regis, can you bless my pack for Raza / Kazakis? Look at this, getting a special call out. You want a specific card, huh? Clutching, sure thing, man. Your packs have hereby been blessed. I hope you hit the Raza Priest dream, dude. May you be one step closer to Raza Priest. And you know, I'm trusting that Warlock doesn't actually have a way to remove these, that he's kind of just stuck looking at them.
Speak your peace.
So I can Feral Rage to take out the big one if he lets me. He's gonna do it for me, okay. It's pretty smart, actually. Because he had to assume that I could clear it. Do I clear it anyway? With Feral Rage trade? I can nourish and I could nourish for draw. It could hit Druid of the Claw, charge, could hit a swipe. But I can't play those yet, so that won't help. Stalling out with Infested Tauren might actually work, because it's going to have 3 health, but Direwolf Alpha or another Archerist... He doesn't have Direwolf Alpha, so we know that's not a plan, because of Kelliseth. Archerist Veteran, though, could disrupt that. I guess we're just going to Infested Tauren and Feral Rage to clear. It takes me down to 9, but... we still have the hero power and another Feral Rage to continually armor up, so if this thing can stabilize me a little bit... Sorry, Clutchin' dude, tried my best. Maybe you're asking for too much. Maybe RNGesus can't provide specific legendaries. Maybe we just have to ask him for whatever he bestows upon us. Right? Red Tiger CZ, sorry about that, dude. I know Reynad can have a bit of a quick trigger for the bans, or at least I've heard that. I don't really know personally, but that's what I've heard people say. Ugh, we don't have very much good things to do, very many good things to do here. Might just have to heal for 8, but it's like we're gonna get shredded. Swipe. Naturalize Wrath. I think I have to naturalize Wrath, guys. I don't love giving him cards, of course, but Swipe might help me clean up next turn. I could just Wrath and Hero Power to heal. Because we know that's a decent swipe target. Go to 12, he'd have 8 on board. But he gets a sort of a value trade here. Makes me nervous. Maybe we'll just wait. This is a tad risky, but... I can still armor up and stall a lot. Like, I can gain 11 armor next turn and play both of these. No, I can't. That's... yeah, I can. 7, 9... oh, boy. Well, the naturalized got better, but I'm dead, so it doesn't matter. That's a much better naturalized target. Have you ever talked about the reason behind your profile picture? Yeah, I've talked about it a lot. It's, based on the celebrity Regis Philbin. Former host of Regis and Kelly, and Regis and Kathy Lee, and Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And that's what my name is based on. If I realized you were on a budget, I'd have played something more appropriate. Sorry, I saw Druid and was like, oh, no regrets, and then I saw your list and felt bad. I'm sorry, man. Are you talking to me, Ivos? I don't know exactly what you mean. I can't piece together quite what all that means. Maybe you're talking to somebody else. Oh, you were talking to Spicy Memer. I see. Forgive me. You guys always talk to each other. It's hard to keep up. Aggro. Aggro everywhere. Just set up the turn 3 Crypt Lord here. Crypt Lord into Mire Keeper into Nourish for ramp. Looks pretty solid. Might need that ultimate infestation though, boys. I got a feeling this deck's just gonna be bad. Red Tiger, I play wild games usually to end. I play one wild game to end the stream just for fun, but I don't usually play a lot of wild for real. Regis, in case you're wondering, your opponent is running the Trump list. Ah, okay, cool. Keliseth Zoo is the Trump list. I got it. Tying it together.
This guy's toast.
My real name is not Regis, if that's what you're getting at, Dark. Mark of the Lotus on his Fireflies. It's great. I might have to go for tokens here. No, I have faith. I have faith. We can do it. Look at this sick turn he had, though. Unbelievable turn. Playing a token rogue. Which used to be a thing, I guess. He is Regis, but he isn't Regis. That's right.
Aha!
Yeah, this deck would definitely be better in Wild, but there's a lot of better decks in Wild to compete against too, so. It's a trade-off, right? Fairy Dragon, get out of here, bro. Gonna be dead before we get to play all this, but why not? I have faith in Ultimate Infestation. I have faith in Wrath and Feral Rage. I have faith in Naturalize. Don't hit the Fairy Dragon. Please, God. Why do I say things? You ready for this, guys? You ready for this baller play? So we're not gonna win this game, right? So we might as well just do this. Such a good plan. Thanks, Red Tiger, man. Appreciate the kind words. That sucked. Oh boy, that's tough. This deck feels terrible so far, which is understandable. I built it pretty terribly. It's not Jade Druid, that's for sure. We'd be much better off if that were the case. Can't pass up that 10 mana 5/7. Yeah. But it was actually only like turn 5 or 6 or something. So a 5/7 on turn 6 doesn't sound too bad. Regis is drinking PBR. No, I probably need some tonight, but just Diet Mountain Dew like always. You're right, Dark Tales. Everything is a mystery. We have no idea what's going on in the world. Okay, we finally get this, but now we don't have ramp. Makes a lot of sense. I'm glad we're pointed in the right direction. It's cool that everybody else plays real decks. I don't. Where are all the goofy decks, guys? Come on. Join me out here in the goofy deck world. We're at 3,000 legend. Stop playing real decks, guys. I promise it's not that fun to play real decks. If you are playing real decks, why are you at 3,100? Let's play fun decks. Play Hadronox, for God's sake. Build your own Hadronox deck in 15 seconds and then play it. Swipe's not good yet. Maybe after some trades, though, it will be. Like this might go to 1, for instance. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. Oh, yeah. I think I'll swipe. Should I craft Hadronox to play alongside you? Yes, absolutely. 100%. That would be very wise. I'm actually going to Crypt Lord you. Because I think he'll still take this trade. He probably kills it, right? There's an Archer's Veteran or something in hand that kills it. But then we set up a swipe again. And that allows me to get some value out of my hero power and lines up my hero power for next turn as well. So if he trades everything in, though, it sets up in the swipe beautifully. Instead, there's a Doom card. Great. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Well, okay. I think I'll do this instead, and once again I'm going to save the swipe. We didn't hit a single ramp card this game. We're definitely like split on ramp and minions, and it's not working out very well. Not having Jade Blossom makes a big difference, I think. Jade Blossom's like the unifying ramp card that merges your strategies together. Is Hearthstone the only thing you play? Because Hearthstone is not 1080 worthy. Why not have the best, even in Hearthstone? I've also played PUBG on stream. A little bit. That's a problem again.
Where shall I strike?
Alright. Pretty much, if he gets like Archer's Veteran or a Soulfire, I think I pretty much lose here. But if he has to trade both those in, we got a good shot. He'll tap, of course. Well, you know, Bone Mare, same difference. It's not a bad top deck on 7 mana, guys. It's not a bad top deck. Okay, we're technically alive, but again, he just needs any 1 damage card. And I don't know what I could top deck here to help. I don't have any board clear. I need another giant taunt. Feral Rage takes me to 12. He has 13. So I can go to exactly 13. That's not enough.
For the wild.
Sucks. Had the cards to ramp to, but no ramp. Yeah, our deck is broken, I think, guys. Did you build your PC yourself? I did, yeah. It's only about, built it like May, early May, I think. So, you know, 4 months old or something. 5 months old almost now. I mostly went for a really heavy processor for encoding videos. Processing videos takes a long time. I cut my video processing time in half for YouTube, which helps a lot. This used to be an animation throwdown stream. Mysterious Sea, dude, I love you. That's hilarious. That's the best game ever made. 1,000 gold quests. Win a game at Legend of this deck. Yeah, we keep playing all these Tempo Zoo and Tempo Rogue decks, and it's not what this deck is good at, because it's not good at resolving boards of middle-sized things, right? That's not the idea. I mean, I don't think this deck's good at anything, but that's definitely not what it's good at. 5 months about time for an upgrade, I know, right? What good is $1,800 on a PC when it's already outdated? It's actually still a monster. I probably think there's a cycle where I build a new PC every year and a half or so to 2 years, and I think I'm gonna. I currently stream on one machine. Like I don't do dual machine streaming. I stream on the same machine I'm playing on, which is really fine for Hearthstone. More demanding games, it can be a problem. That's why I went overboard on this PC though, so it wouldn't be a problem. You have a lot of ramp, so I'm going to go ahead and commit to killing that. It's Kelisath Warlock, so hopefully he doesn't have a turn 2. Just life taps. Blood Imp, holy crap. Was not expecting that. We haven't even seen Hadronox. Haven't even seen Lich King. Maybe I need more card draw. But we've got the Nourish for card draw when we need it. Feels like we're just playing a bad Jade Druid right now. That's what it feels like. Feels like we're trying to play Jade Druid, but it just sucks. Like it's not any good. This is actually going to get a lot of value. It's already at 0-3. Just going to keep going up and up and up. I feel it. Best part of building your own PCs, you don't have to start from scratch each time you rebuild. That's true, although I typically do, because I use the old PC for things, you know. Like I'm currently reading Twitch chat on my previous gaming PC. Good idea, Cadence. I should run Mad Bomber for sure. Ugh. You can Feral Rage it, I guess, but it's kind of... Well, maybe not. Never mind, we can't Feral Rage it. Can naturalize it. This is gross. That hang up on the animation was freaking me out for a second. I was like, why is that still a 4-4? What's happening? Every deck we play against is the same garbage, super wide board decks. Like, I can't beat these decks. This is not what I'm designed against. I do not have Druid. This is not what Druid is about. I mean, if I had Spreading Plague, sure, we could slow it down, but we'd still lose to it. I mean, where did all the control decks go? Where are the slow decks?
I bet you're regretting Spreading Plague now, lol.
I don't even know if it would help. I mean, it would slow him down, but everything has a ton of health. Only one thing has 1 health, so... It would take a while to even make that work. What do you think about a Mildruid with Mulch and Cold Light? Mildruid used to be like a sort of real deck back in the day for a little bit. I'm sure it could still work. Anyone know where the princes come from in WoW lore? I think they're Ice Crown Citadel. There's like a boss fight where you fight multiple princes. Princes. Princesses? Princes. Alright, Mage is probably still bad, because I think the deck is just bad, is why it's not performing. I think it's just terrible. I think that's our primary problem. I'm gonna go build like a Kelisath Shaman. Just, let's build a zoo deck with Kelisath and call it a day. Kelisath Evolve Shaman. Evolve away all those stats.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Interesting. This might be Secret Mage. Like a more tempo one, not a control one.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Interesting. I just want to play one Hadronox, and then I'm going to stop playing this deck forever. That's all I really want. I just want one Hadronox. Just give me one. That's all I dream of. Don't have Frostbolt. Don't have Frostbolt. Just ping face. One mana secret. It's really good. Let's counterspell my Nourish. Alright, we'll test Mirror Entity, I guess, with this. Why does that always happen when I play? I must do something with my mouse that causes that. Maybe I'm right-clicking? Maybe I accidentally right-clicked. I don't think so, though. No, I didn't click that time at all. Like, why does that happen? Okay, let's test Counterspell now, or Spellbender. Okay. Better than Nourish, for sure. Hey Regis, is this a special stream? No, just a regular stream. Wow, he's trading. Really interesting. That surprises me a lot. So we're on Lich King into Hadronox, guys. We're finally doing what we want to do. We're still losing, but we're doing what we want to do. Just glad he's not playing a secret here. Because I don't know if I could play this in a Mirror Entity or not. Alright, boys. Now we're going to have to figure out how to kill our Hadronox, but... Anti-Magic Shell. Alright. We've actually played a few taunts, too, right? We've played one Infested Tauren, a Crypt Lord, and a Lich King. Ooh, baby. Kill that Lich King. Yeah, baby. Hadronox incoming. Give me that Naturalize. Oh, I think we gotta do this instead. I'm sorry. That's too good against the board. I'm gonna try to win the game, so... Oh, yes. Give me that Naturalize. Where is it? No. Oh, we're living the dream, guys. Regis, did you ever actually met Ben Brode? No, of course not, no. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do I even bother here, though? Like... Yeah, I guess I do. I guess I bother, because getting the Lich King back immediately is so strong. Although I have 27 health, it's like, this is gonna die eventually, but what if he silences it or something? I guess I do it. Yeah, that's the dream. It's the dream, boys! Lich King's back! Lich King's back! Yeah! That gets buffed once. That's so weird. I don't understand that. And then N'Zoth's gonna bring my Hadronox back, and I'm gonna have an extra Infested Tauren. The pool's gonna be so big! Yeah! I can't wait! This is what we live for! This is why we play Hearthstone, guys, right here. This garbage deck. Oh my god. Arthas is even gonna live. I can Druid of the Claw, and I don't know though, I don't necessarily want to add another taunt to the pool, because we're gonna have 6 taunts dead for the N'Zoth Hadronox. So I think I'm just gonna Bone Drake and Anti-Magic Shell here, although that doesn't really resolve the board very well. We'd have to leave the 5/5 alive. I guess that's okay though. Don't concede. God, let me hit the N'Zoth. Please, bro. Oh my god, another Anti-Magic Shell. So he trades into Lich King here, but how does he resolve these two? Well, he conceded. That's okay. We actually got what we wanted to happen. Double Lich King off of Hadronox. That's pretty fun. So I think that means I can retire that deck basically forever. So that's pretty cool. Regis, I have so many questions. Have you transferred to the cancer side? I don't know what that means, but I don't think so. I pretty much have never played like a tier 1 deck in any of the metas since Frozen Throne. I've always been playing like tier 2 and tier 3 decks, always, so. How come this deck doesn't have Strong Shell Scavenger? Because we don't really ever have enough taunts up, but we don't have Spreading Plague in the deck, so. Is anybody running Keliseth Hunter right now? Probably not, because Crackling Razor Maw is too good. Alright, I want to build a Control Shaman deck now. I want to try to build Control Shaman. Which I don't even know what that means, but we're going to figure it out. I think it has some Jade in it, maybe. Yeah, it probably has Jades in it. Lightning Storms. Jade Lightnings. I guess we still run Hex. We'll test it, see. Still run a Thrall. Run a White Ice. Run Jades, run Volcanoes. Definitely Voodoo Hexer. Want to test that out really badly. Probably need Manatide Totems. Oops, nope. Manatide Totems. Sure. Need Aya. Is that enough Jades? Might need Jade Spirit too. No, with the Jade Chieftains, I don't think we do. I think I want, do I want N'Zoth? No, probably not. I want Lich King? Probably. Do I want a Medivh? No. No. Do I want to move Robbie? No. What's the win condition here? Maybe N'Zoth's actually not too bad with Aya and White Eyes. What other death rattles do we have? Shaman has historically been sort of good with N'Zoth. What did I just click off? What did I just click off, guys? Did I just click off a card? I don't know what it was. What did I click off? You pooped on Voodoo Hexer in a YouTube video you made. I did, yeah. But you should watch it. You should listen to what I... Oh, White Eyes is what I clicked off. What I said was there hasn't been a deck found yet that makes her work, but I think she's a good card. She just has failed so far. That's exactly what this kind of deck could be. So... What are good Battlecry minions that would work with Thrall in a control deck? Stuff that's got like a weak body, but Stonehill might be okay. But can be upgraded via the hero power. Stuff like Bomb Squad. Do we need healing? Did I add Jinyus? I didn't add Jinyus. I might need some healing here. Do we have enough early game? Probably. We have a lot of removal. What's a Jinyu look like? What else? Earth Elementals? No, not very good with Thrall. I mean, none of this is necessarily great with Thrall, but maybe I don't need Thrall at all. Maybe I actually don't want to evolve most of these minions now that I think about it. Yeah, let's not go down the Thrall path. I don't think that's right. What do we have trouble beating here? We can beat Rogue, we can beat... Can we beat Priest? Probably. Jades can beat Priest. So what do I need then? Maybe a Dirty Rat for combo decks with Devolve. It's not bad with Devolve and Hex. Dirty Rat makes some sense. we have enough card draw? We have only mana tides right now. That might not be too bad. Our curve's pretty big. Could just toss in one more Death Rattle and an Azoth for like an ultimate win condition, but I think the Jades are going to be enough in that regard. Maybe something like a Mind Control tech. This is another way to answer swarmy boards, and a Barnes is not too bad in this deck, actually. Maybe we grab a Barnes. Really, the only things that suck would be Jinyu Water Speakers. Everything else has some effect. Taunt, Death Rattle, Lich King. So let's grab a Barnes. Let's try this. I don't want Thing from Below because we only have one playable totem, and I don't actually think we'll end up hero powering that much. Everybody always wants Thing from Belows, but I don't think they're that good. You like them in a token deck because you're playing Murloc Totem, you're playing Flame Tongue Totem, and Mana Tide Totem, so you get a lot of discounts off. You don't have to use your hero power to empower the Thing from Below. I don't think it's that good in control. It's just a 5/5 at the end of the day. So even if it's free in the late game, you've got so much other stuff you want to do in the late game in a control deck that I don't think it makes as much sense. Dude, use Rogue, Tempo, Aggro. Come on now, Elliot. I'm not going to play the best deck in the game. There's no incentive for me to do that. I want to have fun. I mean, you can have fun playing Rogue too, but everybody's playing Rogue. You guys don't want to watch people play Rogue. You want to watch people play something you don't usually get to see. Like Control Shaman, for instance. What type of deck is this? Control Shaman. Kel'Theth. We maybe could fit a Kel'Theth, but I think Devolve is too important. Everybody is playing just all Kel'Theth decks right now. Probably need the Hot Spring Guardian. Because we're going to be able to stabilize mid-game, but there's still going to be like... What? It's not what I thought we were going to see. Okay, that sort of changed my whole thought process. Alright. Thought we were just playing regular, like, Zoo Warlock here, but no Feratu throws a kink in the plans. What does your intro mean, Regis? Which intro do you mean? It just says, hey buddy, watch this. You know, like, hey buddy, watch this video. I don't think this is the right turn to Volcano, but Lightning Storm might be alright. Could try to roll spell damage to kill this one with the trade, or could Maelstrom Portal to guarantee it. We don't have to kill it this turn. Let's just see what we roll. I guess I'll kill it, since it high rolled. If it low rolled, I probably would have gone face. Maybe not. Maybe I still would have killed it to freeze it. Yeah, I probably would have still hit it to freeze it. That is Fatigue Lock. We should be fairly well equipped against a Fatigue Lock, I think. Do I ever Jade Lightning here just to get some face damage through? Probably not. Probably just Zero Power Pass. We don't have a Devolve. Even if we did, I'm not actually sure I'd use it. Certainly don't need to waste a Volcano there. Fine, we have time. I think we'll just Aya here. If we... Yeah, we've played stuff that does signal we're not tokens, so he knows what's up. Well, that's fine. I think he thought he was going to kill some Evolves, maybe, but No such luck. If he doesn't have Mortal Coil here, we're gonna have a good clear with Jade Lightning. Trade Soul instead. Well, maybe we can't. Yeah, let's just trade in Lich King. That's fine. It's actually pretty good. Sure, it'll get Siphon Sold, etc., but Doom Pact. I don't think we're gonna be using that. Especially if it's Fatigue Lock. Regis, don't drive a Honda Civic. Why not? That's 10. I'm gonna burn a card, but nothing in our deck is that valuable, so not worried about that. We could Dirty Rat and Volcano, but that's 14 damage on board. Can Jade Lightning double Maelstrom Portal? I don't hate it. Clearly we're not going to be using the Maelstrom Portals a ton, because this is like a... control deck, not a swarmy deck. Reloads the board for me a little bit. It's not great. It's pretty good. Mortal Coil does a lot of damage to my board now, though. So we did lose one value generator with the Stonehill. Kinda sucks. This is really bad now. It's garbage. Wait, is it? No, it's still gonna go off a lot. Oh, White Ice really hurts. Why didn't we lose any of this garbage? We're not gonna need these volcanoes at all, because he doesn't have enough minions to play. What? I guess I'm gonna heal that dude and just go face with it. Everything in my hand is garbage anyway, so go ahead and discard it. I don't care. What's he getting back? An Abyssal and a couple of Void Walkers and a Despicable, huh? It's gonna discard one more thing. Not the Devolve. Not the Devolve. Okay, that's fine. I think we have to Devolve here. Makes these really weak. How much damage do I have? 8? Plus 6 is 14. 18? Not too far off lethal, guys. Man, never hit the freaking dudes I want to hit. Oh, I don't know if we're going to be able to get there or not. But we can't kill him. We have to outvalue because he has that hero power. Alright, so maybe next turn we can kill him? If he can't deal with a lot of this. He should be able to kill most of it, though. There's theoretically 10, though, that he can't kill right now based on the board state. A weird trade. Why did that happen that way? Oh, because he wanted to discard all my stuff. He did leave me with 13 damage on board, though, so... Well, so far. That's what we need. This is great. Manaside, please, God. Yes, thank you. It's 13, 15. This puts me 2 off lead. Oh, oh, nice. Hey. Cool. Drain Soul. Yeah. Lightning Storm would be a pretty good draw. Let's see what we discard before we play that. We discard like a... it's a pretty good discard. I don't know, does he run Twisting Nether? I'm assuming he does, but I really don't know. We have enough on the board, I think maybe we just hold. just in case. What are you playing? I don't know. Control Warlock I just made. He's gonna twist together, so that was sort of the right call. We can reload here. He's at 12. But I'm getting sort of close to dying here. Does he have it, guys? Like, does he have another Twisting Nether? He does, but does he have it in his hand? I don't know. Because I could have played this, right? But I guess we'll just play it next turn. Can heal to 13, but he doesn't know. Or we just probably dead to something, Soulfire or something. Twisting Nether again. Okay, there it is. He did have it. Mana Tide Totem. I don't think there's any reason for me to ever play Mana Tide Totem. I can't even utilize it for like a Flame Tongue Totem buff or anything like that, right? So I don't, and it doesn't really draw me anything useful. So we kind of have to win on this 8/8, but I'm sure he has like Siphon Soul. Yeah, I don't think we can get there. Just don't have enough minions left. And I only have 1 health, so... Barnes actually is going to pull something, though. He's not a shaman, he isn't Regis. David isn't David. Am I ever meet? Regis, explain. All I have to say is Illuminati confirmed. Illuminati confirmed. Barnes value, yeah. That mind control tech Barnes is sick. Did I say control Warlock? I meant control Shaman, of course. Yeah, I hit the 2 Twisting Nethers when he needed them, but it was late in the game, so... if we had discarded a Twisting Nether instead of the Lich King, we would have been in a much better spot, I think. Although, the Lich King would have also shut out my board pretty well, so... Hans time, baby! Who? Who are you talking about? I don't know what you're... Oh, Hans, you ruined everything. The deck tracker's dead.
Let the games begin. For Doomhammer.
I wonder if I'm still muted. I'm not. Okay. Mage, I don't really know what to keep here. Don't forget to unmute this time. Yeah, I got it. Got it. Oh, guys, I'm getting really tired. Nice, Dingus, dude. Well done.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Easy picks, guys. Legendaries. Is it really 40 billion? Yes. Whatever we're talking about, yes. 40 billion is the right number. 100% sure. You didn't warn us about the pink. I'm sorry, guys. I honestly regret it. Ooh, she got a shiver, like a sleepy shiver. Ooh. I don't know if I'm going to make it all the way to 10, guys. I may have to cut the stream short by 30 minutes or something. I'm on my last legs right now.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
I'll try, though. I'll try for you guys. It's a solid Jade Lightning target. I think this is a Tempo Secret Mage. It doesn't look like a Control Mage yet. Maybe, though. Maybe still a Jaina Mage. We'll have a better read the next couple turns, I'm sure. I can't test Mirror Entity right now. Yeah, now we can. pretty good. Yeah, so definitely a faster mage, which I think we've stabilized nicely against. I think we're in a good position to beat a mage now. Because we have a lot of health, so the raw damage output's just not going to be that high. There's still some swing turns, potentially with... Well, that's gifted, okay. That makes more sense. Tough Babbling Book. I was like, he's not running that. Oh, man. Once again, though, we can't really test Mirror Entity. Ugh. We can test it with Dirty Rat, I suppose. We have an eventual Hex if things go poorly.
Curse you and your early morning work ethic. Don't you know how much meaning you give to all our lives? Hashtag nerd life.
Thanks, David Hasselhulk. Yeah, I do have a pretty powerful work ethic, that's true. I like getting up early for my EU bros, and I like staying up late for my NA bros. What can I say? You guys shower me with love, so I shower you with effort. I think it's a fair trade. Well, it's a trade I went out on, honestly, so... It's an unfair trade, perhaps. Alright, so this is going to get counterspelled. Then we'll just do this. So, we still have another entity and another counterspell to play around. We don't really have a good entity proc, and that's both of them. Okay, wow. So I need to draw, like, Stonehill Defender. Kino is not really it. I guess we can give him a Voodoo Hexer. It's not so bad. It's better than a White Eyes. Meteor positioning on lock, guys. We want to give him a meteor for some reason, so let's go ahead and... He shouldn't be... Well, actually, Secret Mage has historically run one meteor. So it might be worth consideration. And he still has one Babbling Book card, too, so... There's a couple ways meteor could become relevant. Oh! He whiffed on that. Nice. It's good for me because of Lightning Storm. Frostbolt that? Wow. Interesting. So we still have a counter spell to worry about, but we think we're through the Mirror Entity. In fact, we certainly are. So we'll probably whip this out for one counterspell and then just finish it off for real. Whip it out and then finish it off. No, that doesn't... Maybe that's not a good plan. I don't know. Sounds like a less good plan. Now that I say it out loud. Sounds like a worse... Don't hit this! Don't hit this! Man, always. No, actually, it looks like we're going to end up counterspelling this and then just volcanoing. It's down to one card. We still have a ton of removal in hand. I think we're okay. Whew. Wow, that's annoying. It's one of the only things he could have got there that generated him a ton of onboard value. So frustrating. Thankfully it wasn't Entity or Frozen Clone. Because I do want to get ahead on the board a little bit here. I hope that's just garbage. Glacial Mysteries and who knows what else, right? Regardless, if he's Fireball pinging my taunts, I think I'm in a happy place. He hasn't played it.
Regis, I need your positivity. I just came from 3 straight completely toxic Rocket League matches.
Jerks, dude, I'm running out of gas, jerks. I don't know if I can offer that much positivity. I'm falling asleep over here. I'm trying my best to keep an upbeat, energetic attitude, man, as always. But I'm running on empty tonight. I've been up since 3 a.m. and it's nearing on 10, or I guess it's 9 right now. But so what is that? That's 18 hours. It's a long me. But how does a Rocket League match become toxic, I wonder? That's a question I don't have the answer to. Like, do people communicate in Rocket League a lot? I wasn't even aware of that. Let's, yeah, we can counterspell. If this gets counterspelled, it's okay. And if it gets mana binded, that's okay too. My board getting devolved is fine.
Rocket League has text chat. I'm so glad HS has just emotes.
Oh, nice, yeah. Nice, jerks. Well, not really nice, I guess, but I mean, I can't even talk. I'm so sleepy right now. I mean to say it's nice that it's not voice chat, that it's only text. I mean, obviously, toxic chat can still be annoying and hurtful and stressful, but I mean, how can people tell that you're even bad? It's like soccer cars. I haven't actually played Rocket League. It looks like fun, but I can't believe there's like a culture of toxicity where people yell at each other in or soccer cars of all things. Like, can they really tell that you're bad at soccer cars? Like, are there stats or metrics? It seems like there's not that much visibility in any given car's actions. Like, you kind of watching your own car. How are you seeing what your teammates' cars are doing, you know? But I haven't played enough soccer cars to really say. I think I'd be good at that game, by the way. Soccer cars. If that were a real game. Stop calling it soccer cars. Why? I thought that's what the name was.
Well, I just got into a 3v3 match and both my teammates left. The other team talked a lot of toxic chat the rest of the match that I refused to just hand them.
Yeah, what's the problem? I mean, you were playing it out. They should have had fun with you. Like, they could have made that a really fun experience. Instead, they ruined it. You can emote, or you can text chat with the other team, even? That seems like an unnecessary facet of communication. Soccer cars stream incoming. Well, I don't really like soccer very much. If it was basketball cars, maybe I'd be more into it. Seems like that'd be harder, though, to hit the ball into a tiny hoop with a car. Maybe it could be basketball drones instead of soccer cars. There is a basketball mode? Tells you what I know about soccer cars. You don't like soccer? I mean, I watch the World Cup and stuff when it's on, but I certainly don't follow it outside of that, no. I can name, like, Tim Howard, I guess, and that's it. That's the only... Well, I know, like, Messi and... who else is there? I guess I can name a handful of soccer players, but... Forgetting the one. What's his name? Can't think of it. The really good one. Or is that Messi? Maybe that is Messi. I don't know. Is that even how you pronounce his name? I only ever see it in writing. Well, it's just Barnes. See what we roll into here. Aya? Yeah. It's a taunt at least. Swipe fodder at least. I think this dude's AFK. Maybe he thinks I'm token? He's just AFK'd? He's very wrong. 100% not token. He probably has a good matchup against me as Jade. Not like this, though. Soccer's more popular in your AM stream. Yeah, of course, because all the Europeans.
The season ends tomorrow. Was hoping to reach my peak rank, but I'd rather not have high blood pressure. Hope to help imbue some more energy your way.
Hey, Jerks, dude, 1,000 bits! That's crazy, Jerks. 1,000 bits, man. You're nuts, jerks. Thank you. Even when I tell you I just don't have it in me to be positive, here you go, and you elicit a smile and a little perk of my energy here. So thank you, jerks. Yeah, man. Good luck. I mean, well, I guess you're giving it up, so maybe not good luck, but I think you made the right choice. You know, games are always about fun first and foremost. You can forego a little bit of achievement if it means maintaining the fun in it. I know, like with World of Warcraft in particular, like I've seen way too many people in World of Warcraft get caught up in the achievement and so focused on like getting gear and increasing your eye level and beating the next boss or beating the next Keystone dungeon or whatever. Just so focused on it, you know, improving that they lose sight of the enjoyment of it and they stop having fun. And it's like, well, why are you playing a video game if it's not fun? So I think you made the right call, jerks. Keep it fun, keep it lighthearted. You don't want to take your hobbies and ruin them by turning them into achievement fests. Something I try to remember with streaming too, I never want this to feel like a job, you know? Like you want it to... I want Hearthstone to remain fun and lighthearted to me all the time. You haven't really seen this card at all. I'm scared if I play this, I'm going to fall too far behind, but we do have the volcano, so it doesn't actually matter. We can always catch up. I find myself getting frustrated at Hearthstone sometimes. I don't know why. But whenever I'm like playing in bed... Like if the fiance and I are watching TV or whatever, and I'm playing Hearthstone in bed, sometimes I get really frustrated, which I guess means I shouldn't be doing that. I shouldn't be playing it in bed like that. Lightning Storm has a chance to be amazing, but also has a chance to fail. So I think we'll just Volcano here to be safe. I mean, it's 10 damage on the board, so it's not the perfect Volcano. But it's pretty good. And then hopefully we can resolve anything he plays next turn with the remaining mana. You know, we'll have 4 mana, so... We could Lightning Storm, we could Devolve. We could maybe just play a Stonehill, depending on what he does here. We'll see. Well, that by itself is not so intimidating. Maybe we just Stonehill then. Dirty Rat could backfire pretty hard, tearing in and stuff. We've played 2 totems so far, so this is a 4-mana 5/5. It's probably a little better than the Abomination at this point, because we could also play another totem and get a pretty decent discount on it. So I'm not worried about the buff on this because we have the Devolve. And probably Lightning Storm cleans up anything he plays too. Alright, he's going wide. It's actually the worst target, because I kind of want a Lightning Storm, not Devolve. Could do both. Could also Dirty Rat Devolve. That's 4 mana and Lightning Storm. Yeah, I guess that's pretty good. Because we also have the weapon, too, to clean up anything in particular. It's gonna be a 6-drop. That's... Oh, that's perfect! Oh my god, please roll a 3 on this. Please, God. Oh, it's so good. That's great. That's good news. But when I miss easy Rocket League shots or make a dumb misplay in Hearthstone, I get easily triggered. At least in Hearthstone, it's just my own dumb mistakes for the luck of the draw. But in Rocket League, I need to rely on other people when I'm trying to play 3v3 or 2v2. Yeah. I do like that Hearthstone's a solo game. I think that's something that really makes me enjoy it more. Like, I know when I played sports in high school, I played basketball and I played tennis for, like, the high school teams. And I always got frustrated in basketball because it was, it's very much a team sport, and I always felt like people were being stupid or letting me down or making dumb errors. And in tennis, it was all me. Like, everything good, everything bad was always 100% on me, and I liked that aspect of having more control, basically. I think we have to volcano that. I don't think we can let that live for multiple turns, unfortunately. Kinda sucks how much I'm going to be overloaded next turn, but I think we still can hero power a thing from below, so this should be okay. Although I did play doubles in tennis too, but it was the same story. I hated my doubles partners, like, for issues, right? I never, like, yelled at them or anything, but I always internally, would be disappointed or upset and stuff. That's a pretty good turn. This is, we can discount this a lot, right? We can play for 5, and that's 2. I think we can play everything. It's not a bad turn. Oh, that's a good draw. We can Jade Claws and Lich King now. Probably this trades here, so we get to Jade Claws it down. These clear the board. We Lich King. He has at least 6 attack on board. Ooh, the Frostmourn's much better, though. Ugh, we're running out of removal. He's actually playing enough threats consistently that we're just running out of gas right now. This is still the play, but he's going to get a Lich King back, too. Like, ugh. These are problems, guys. We need to get Doom Packed. Need to get Doom Packed. Jerks, I used to love 40-man WoW raids as well, man. That was always a lot of fun. That is not Doom Packed, guys. He's at 12 health, but we know that there's a Lich King coming. So that's bad news. We have a Devolve we could push some damage through, I guess. But how did he actually stabilize a board here? Ooh, that's good for Lich King, I guess. We can Maelstrom Portal now. That's 9. I guess we just do this. What did he get back just now? I don't even know what we killed. He probably got back a Murloc, a Silverhand Murloc, it looks like. Oh, forgot to hit in turn. Oops.
That was a mistake.
So he likely just kills this with a... Oh, he probably kills this with a weapon, actually. That takes him down to 7. Nope, he's gonna trade all that in and then kill the Secret Keeper. So we can hex the Tyrion. I mean the Lich King. Those are not too bad on either end, but still a lot of stats. I need some cards still. Jade Lightning would be pretty solid. Mind Control Tech would be pretty good. Lightning Storm would be okay, I suspect. Wow, he actually got Secret Keeper value. That's insane. And we need the Devolve now. Desperately need the Devolve. Devolve, 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 Devolve! Second Hex is the next best thing. Go ahead and give him one of these back in his hands. Ah! Ah! Enjoy your frog. Alright, but somehow he still has 5 cards, so I still don't think we win, but however, the secret on the sidebar, you can see what he got. Can we? How so? I don't understand. When did he play a White Ice? What? Oh, Death Grip. Oh my god. Seriously? Come on. I didn't even see him cast it. That's what you meant, hover over this. I thought you meant for the secret. Ugh. That's the actual worst. I don't think we can win now. This needs to roll 3 right here. Nope.
Regis, 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 Regis. Guess what? Hi, he.
What, Lando? I can't guess what, because I don't know what all that means, Lando. I like her saying Regis, though. I'm gonna have to send some bits my own way just so I can hear her say Regis all the time. That was pretty great. Regis, 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 Regis. Death grips my Storm Guardian. That pretty much sums up how I'm feeling right now. Can't even do both of these. I think I'm just always dead here, right? No, we're super dead. Regis, 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 Regis. Oh, that was a lot of fun. That feels like a bad game to lose. I just don't feel like we should have lost that. He somehow outvalued me, and I'm like a heavy control deck. I guess when he steals my 10-10, it doesn't help. The double hex draw, too, was really fortunate, so... Oh, the deck tracker was over my head. Thanks, Random Villain. There's always one nice guy out there that lets me know and reminds me. It only happens when the games go long. I don't feel good about Hunter. I don't feel good about Hunter at all.
Regis, 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 Regis. Regis.
Oh.
I wonder how she'll handle this punctuation.
Oh, it actually significantly impacted it. It made a difference, Jerks. I like your scientific mind, Jerks. Such a scientist at heart, man. Testing. Different iterations there to, different permutations, maybe I should say, to find out how the punctuation affects her. I didn't really process which related to which in my brain, but it clearly differed based on the option you chose. I'm going to coin Barnes next turn, so I'll just hero power for now. See you, Tinkus, man. Have a good night. Enjoy your Australian life. Enjoy your kangaroo rides. Shrimp on the Barbie, etc., etc. God, do I Jade Lightning now instead? Because Barnes trades so easily into that. I think I have to. I don't want... we don't have a Maelstrom Portal to tidy it up. If we did, maybe we still Barnes, but... I'm still playing Hadronox on ladder. Sorry, dude. Maybe your deck's better than mine. There's probably a good Hadronox list out there from somebody who actually built one and tested it and everything. But I'm not that person. This kills my Barnes again, but I think it's actually really good. We can still Jade Claws.
I realized Rocket League was raising my ire, so I came to Regis's stream to drop some fire.
I'm gonna pull this rarely used screen out for you, but instead of sick burn, it should say sick beats or sick something. I don't know, but that was great, Jerk. Sick fire, dude. Dropping fire right here on the stream, dude. Loved it. That was really good. Let's Stonehill. Primordial Drake looks good. Nice, Jerks. Love the rhymes. I could change the voice, guys. Like, I don't have to use this girl voice that I always use, but I feel like she speaks for me now. Like, I feel like, you know, I guess Stephen Hawking has said, like, the robot voice he uses, they always say, like, we could give you a more modern voice if you want, like a more upgraded, modern-day text-to-speech, but... Hey, Scarface, dude! Thank you again for the $3 donation, dude. You've offered so many donations today already. Appreciate it, man. That's 8, 10, 11. Let's just go ahead and Volcano. So thank you, Scarface. See ya. Also, appreciate you stopping by and dropping some bombs, dude. Thank you, thank you. And welcome again, as far as subbing is concerned. Aww. Aw, where's my volcano? You think this is gonna get deadly shotted? If it does, we can Primordial Drake next turn. Man. It's like he knew. He top decked the Deadly Shot, guys. Come on. That's garbage. He top decked the Deadly Shot. It's one of those nights. It's absolutely one of those nights right now. Spellbreaker, get out of town, dude. Garbage game. Oh, he's gonna say mistake. He's gonna emote me like that's... Get out! I don't even care. What an idiot. I'm gonna say it. What an idiot. Top deck the Deadly Shot. He's gonna emote like he's great at the game. I mean, he might be very good at the game, but the top deck Deadly Shot does not suggest such a thing. And the silence, too. Like, the perfect answers straight in a row. Couldn't have lined up any worse for us, I don't think. Feels bad, man, indeed, Murky24. Turning salty this evening. Yeah, I'm sleepy. I'm a little sleepy bear. Running out of gas. Tired Regis is a salty Regis. Yeah, probably. Never Maelstrom Portal. Every shaman I've ever played has had Maelstrom Portal on turn 2. But not me. I won't see it until turn 12 or something. I'll draw Lich King into Aya into Hex or something useless, right? We had such good early game answers against that last Hunter too, is what's frustrating. He just happened to have these 3 straight cards that mattered, and that basically gave him the win single-handedly.
Avoided the toxic chat in one experience. Get here and find a hunter bringing the toxic virulence.
Yeah, jerks. Oh, man, finally hit this. Okay. We can't get away from them, jerks. Everybody trying to bring us down. Full of joy in my life, and everybody's trying to bring it down. Jerks spitting fire, jerks telling truths. Jerk's the philosopher tonight. He's a truth-telling, fire-spitting philosopher. Well, that's pretty good. Couldn't have been Huffer, huh? just couldn't have been Huffer. Why would it have been Huffer?
Aha!
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. Ooh, Issa, I like that, man. That's a nice little combo. I get knocked down. That's gotta be the best hex target, right? Like, does he run... He might run... He might actually run, high mains too, right? We could devolve. I guess we can always devolve the high main as well, though. Let's just hex that. I actually forgot that was going to die. I probably should have used my weapon. I didn't remember it was going to get a buff. It's debatable, but... Because I kind of wanted to use the weapon with a lightning storm if it didn't high roll on this, right? Because, well, whether it high rolled or not, honestly. Might have to devolve that. Patient Assassin? I have to eat this face damage, unfortunately, I think. It's a pretty good trade here. I don't know if we're going to be able to stabilize or not. We're just taking a lot of random damage. Bone Mare is such a bad devolve target, but I don't know what else I was going to do there. Lightning Storm can clean that up. Don't want to, though. We'll have to Voodoo Hexer, I guess. Surely he takes this trade, right? If he doesn't take the trade, I think we do Lightning Storm, because we have to protect the Voodoo Hexer. But, I mean, surely he takes this trade. Okay. I think I have to Lightning Storm anyway, unfortunately. Because of Kill Command. It might seem like a waste, because you might say, oh, you're going to die anyway, but we do have Genie Water Speakers, so we have a chance of healing out of it. Healing out of range. Like, we can taunt, if he goes with minions, we can always taunt through. That's not a problem. It's the, he had it anyway, so, cool. But we had to do our best. Turns out we're not very good against Hunter. Or maybe we are. They just are ridiculous. Is there a Warlock Gul'dan deck but no other legendary cards? I think Zoo is running Gul'dan some right now. From my understanding. How do you turn a deck into a code? Is it a specific website? No, you can just go into your collection manager, and if you go up to the top where like the title of the deck is up here, if you click that, it'll little pop down that says copy deck, and you can just do that, and then go into any text editor, Microsoft Word or Notepad or whatever on your PC, and paste it into there, and you'll get a string of text that gives you the code. Could get these results with Freeze Shaman is all I'm saying. You're right, we could lose all of our games with Freeze Shaman as well. Okay, so we've officially we've officially made it to this part of Legend. There's different thresholds of Legend. And we've officially made it to the Snow Flipper Penguin level. We've descended to the Snow Flipper level. Or maybe ascended, really, honestly.
Hey, I can still be upbeat despite the earlier slight. I managed to got #1 in Fortnite Battle Royale last night.
Nice, dude. I haven't played it yet. It looks pretty cool. I obviously like PUBG Battle Royale. And I like Fortnite a lot, so I need to play it. I have a feeling I would really enjoy it. Regis, make your worst RNG moments vid. It's really hard to make a video that features like a bunch of different clips. It's a lot of editing work. It's much easier to just do like one at a time. 1, 2 Snow Flippers. Concede. Yeah. Really need Lightning Storm right now. Really need a Lightning Storm, please God. Devolve is also really good, so okay. Deal. Snow Flipper Penguins don't devolve, we've learned. Ooh, that's good though. Still the right play, but it's because they're 0 mana, they don't devolve. No. They need to add in a -1 mana minion. Just for that interaction. Much like they did the Snow-Fearing Giant. To make an 11 mana devolve target. And suddenly we're winning. We can heal and taunt next turn. Think we're gonna win this game.
You die now.
I'll save this till they get a little bigger. I wonder if this minion's good. I don't think so. I think it's terrible, but I want it to be good. I like these kinds of things. -1 mana is Millhouse. Whoa! I didn't process right away that he's token, but also Jades. I've seen this list though, but not with Snow Flipper Penguins. That is a tech I don't understand. I'll be honest. That one doesn't make a lot of sense to me.
My greeting.
Why do you have Snow Flipper Penguins in your Jade deck? I'm just glad we're playing somebody else who's goofing instead of just playing tier 1 decks all night. That's the only thing I find relief in. Snow Flipper Penguins. Like, he got off to the perfect token start. But then he also runs Jade Behemoth, Jade Spirit, and Jade Blossom. How did he draw in this order? He's a god. How do you draw that perfectly? I can't understand that. It's crazy good to draw that perfectly. It's 6. Let's see what we get here. I guess I'm just gonna go super wide, try to kill him. I don't understand this. You run Jade Behemoth Ultimate Infestation, but you draw double Snow Flipper, Enchanted Raven, Mark of the Lotus, Mark of Yashrash, Power of the Wild in order? It's like he picked the order he draws his cards in. I don't get it. Looks like we'll have a good mind control tech here, probably. Let's kill the Jade Spirit and then mind control tech. I mean, obviously Aya is the best, but really nothing is terrible, I suppose.
Engaging TC-130.
Ooh, baby. Yeah.
I told ya so.
We need to make room here, so.
I told ya so.
Incoming Spreading Plague, no doubt. How does he have room for Spreading Plague, though? You know he runs it because he has all these buff cards, but... just... it's impressive, is all I'm saying. Very impressive. Devolve anybody? Devolve off the top anybody? Maelstrom Portal plus Lightning Storm. It's probably pretty good. It's at least 3 damage to the board, so we know we can trade into this. Hopefully it double rolls. It rolls high here, so we can trade in the Jinyu. Let's, do we want a Dirty Rat first, or we want to try to roll spell damage first? Let's just Dirty Rat first. Because I want to try to kill another thing. Alright, well, it's about the same difference, I guess. High roll on the taunt? Never lucky! I don't even... he might be totally dead. I didn't even check that. Maybe we should have done this if it gave me a higher likelihood to kill him. Okay. Spreading Plague is still super annoying. Well, Furian's not as big of a problem. We can deal with that. A little bit at least. Volcano high rolls, anybody? Do we have lethal? I don't think so. Aya here. No, maybe we go ahead and suicide the Aya to get more stats on board. No, what's it gonna be? 5/5? No, maybe not, actually. Aya here, this dude, and this dude here. We have 6 to face. He's got 9 health. Guess we can see what Stonehill gets me first. Volcano high roll for the win. It's possible. Thing from below has got to be cheap at this point, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Oh, wait a second. I might need to suicide a dude to play this. Would I rather clear the board of dudes or go for damage? I think I'd rather clear the board of dudes. Just because we have a lot of damage behind taunts right now. Just 15 damage behind taunts right now that he shouldn't be able to very readily get through. That's not good enough. We wouldn't do that if he's going to Spreading Plagues. I think we're good. It's a weird order. I'm a bit confused with this deck list. Is like a control evolve shaman deck. It's not an evolve shaman deck. There's no evolve. No evolve or thrall. So just control shaman. It's not a very good control shaman so far, but it's the idea at least. That's the dream. He can't Spreading Plague. What's he gonna do here? Druid of the Swarm. That shouldn't be enough. We should have it here. Well, maybe that is enough, actually. Hold up. Hex, for sure, seals the deal. Always use your face for lethal, guys. Boom! Lethal. We won. Control slash Jade. Yeah, and I don't think those are mutually exclusive terms. Jade has probably been a mid-range sort of shaman thing primarily, but you can definitely have control Jade. What's your opinion on Kazakis, Raza, Shadow Reaper, Anduin Priest? Strong deck. Maybe a little broken, sometimes frustrating. Definitely strong. I called that one right. I got a lot of things wrong, but that's one thing I got right. I said Anduin was going to be nuts, and he ended up being nuts. I keep them both. Spirit Echo would be a good card with this deck. Maybe. I've tested that a little bit before last expansion, and it was really slow all the time. I mean, I too love the idea of infinite value. It's really enticing to me. I love just being able to play a million things all the time. Having infinite resources, or seemingly infinite resources, but often sacrifice a little bit of tempo to accomplish that, or a little bit of onboard pressure. Let's just do this. I don't think we're going to play that many totems, so I'm actually going to grab the Earth Ellie. It'll get deadly shotted, I'm sure, but what webcam do you have? It's fantastic. It's a Logitech, I don't know, like C920 or something like that? I'm not sure. I think ultimately it's just my lighting that's good and makes it seem like it's fantastic. A lot of people just don't have good lighting. Makes a much bigger difference than most people realize. We could try for shenanigans with the Maelstrom Portal, right? Like we could roll spell damage and trade and kill everything. But Jade Lightning is also a possibility. Let's just do that. Let's just try to roll. It's 1 in 4 for God's sake. Never ever am I lucky, man. Not one time have I ever been lucky in my life. So now it's like, do I actually still Maelstrom Portal? I guess we can still clear with Maelstrom Portal. I suppose it's worth it to keep beasts off the board. I think we could have done it more elegantly, though, with spell damage, right? We could have kept the taunt alive. Or kept the 2-1 alive, I guess, alternatively. You're a beast, Regis. Thank you, dude. Appreciate it. Regis is just photogenic. I don't think the webcam's on the specs, jerks. Good idea, though, but I don't think it's on there. I think I had the webcam before I built the PC when I put the specs up, so... Okay, well, at least this is a deadly shot that's going to require some RNG. Like, he's still going to hit it with the deadly shot, but at least it's going to be a 1 in 3. Like, we're going to feel really bad about it. He could kill command as well, but I'd be okay with that, because he'd have to trade the minion and use a pretty valuable resource in the process. I think Regis hates me. He rarely reads my comments, but sees everyone else's and reads them. Well, it might actually just be the number of comments, right? You comment a lot more than the average person, so if I read 1 out of your 5 comments, it's about the same rate as reading 1 out of a regular commenter's comments, which is fine. It's not a problem to comment a lot. It's just gotta share the wealth some, right?
Aha!
Please consider adding your lighting, gear, microphone, camera to your specs below. I'm extremely interested. Yeah, I'll think about that. Have to look it up. I think it's all somewhere on Amazon. I could find it, so it's a good idea. Volcano wouldn't be bad, but we just get the good Jade Lightning, so I think we'll just do that. Taunt Totem solid as well. We're 29 health. He's down to 3 cards. We have a ton of assets in hand. I think we're in a really good spot. Savannah Highmane would be sort of difficult to deal with. We're not going to have a kill for that right off the bat, but it's really not too bad.
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Hey, Mana Ray 3, good sir. Thank you for the $5 Twitch sub, Mana Ray. That's awesome, dude. Thank you, thank you. That's gonna put me at 261 subscribers. We've gained some, lost some tonight, but still mostly on the way up for sure over the last week or two. So, thank you, thank you. So we could trade Aya and the dude in. Pretty easily guarantee a clear with Volcano. Part of me wants to Dirty Rat Lightning Storm, though. But it's like, what if we get... I mean, clearly he's running some late game cards. What if we get a Highmane? Does that lose me the game if I Dirty Rat into a Highmane? Probably not, really, still. I think I'm okay with that. And if either of these high roll, it's good for me. Let's see, that's 5 mana. We could also... Let's just Hero Power first. That makes the Lightning Storm considerably better if it also rolls high, but we didn't hit it, so... Well, I don't like that as much, but either one of these rolling 3 is so good. That's fine. Yeah, that's still a good, I think a good Dirty Rat. We traded a 2-6 for a 3-2, sort of. I don't know, maybe not good, but... I hope you read this. I'm going off stream to get from rank 23 to 20 before the season end. Bye and have fun on the stream. Hope you get rank 1 legend. Thanks, Spicy Memer, dude. Good luck out there. I'm sure you'll hit 20 with no trouble at all. Oh, he made the mistake I made earlier today. He's not going to get that Dirty Rat back. You gotta get the killing blow. I zoned out earlier today and did the exact same thing. He probably also zoned out, much like I did, because he was not thinking he's going to win this game. Which sucks, because he's rank 1. He's probably trying to grind out Legend. Maybe it's the first time ever, and we're ruining his hopes and dreams with a homebrew deck made in 30 seconds before we played it.
Wow, gold and legendary!
Cheers, Regis. Def interested in the lighting specs, microphone specs. Love your engaging stream style. You're an awesome dude.
Thank you, Rock Snubs, dude. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you for the $5 donation, good sir. All greatly appreciated. And yeah, like I said, I think that's a great idea. You might have to remind me if I don't do it soon, because I'm gonna have to dig up some of the specs and stuff, particularly on the lighting. I just use like standard tree lamps, but I did buy some fairly nice bulbs. It's not just standard bulbs; they're like diffused and stuff, so that it's a little bit softer of a light. So worth noting, I think. And let me write that down as a to-do on my file. But again, Rox, thank you, man. Let's see, where's my to-do stuff? Is that it? Add lighting specs to Twitch tabs. Got it. Got it, Rox. It will happen eventually. Oh! Bulbs that give you a tan while playing. God, I wish. I'm pale. I'm hyper pale. Maybe I should cheer Regis the question. It's a rather interesting one. What question is that? David doesn't want to cheer something legitimate. That's funny. You only want the memes to be cheered, huh? Always, always. I need somebody to go through my history and figure out the number of times. What debate are we talking about? Oh, why is Bear Shark in the meta now? Well, Fire War Axe was a big part of it. Right? It's much, much better when there's no Fire War Axe in play. Priest is another part of it. It's a 4-mana minion against Priest that can't be targeted, which is great for multiple reasons. Also, just Hunter increase in relevance, so we never had a chance to think about Bear Shark being in the meta previously. I wonder what else is a good answer for that question. Let's see. Jade is probably not that relevant because Wrath, I don't know. Wrath would have been good anyway. But it's like weapon removal, Rallying Blade, and Fire War Axe that were great against it. And I think both of those have died down a little bit. I mean, Mind Control Tech looks really juicy, but I think ultimately Lightning Storm here is just better. He's going to keep the Voidwalker alive and kill... Man, you know, Maelstrom Portal would be amazing if I hit spell damage. Is it worth it? Is it worth it, guys? It's a 1 in 4. I never hit it, though. I never hit it. If I don't hit it, I could just devolve. I never hit it. I don't understand why. Whoa! Perfect! I'll take that. Why is it's so impossible to hit anything? I'm probably sounding too salty tonight. But it really feels like I just can't get a roll to go my way. By the way, guys, this is my last game for sure. I didn't even think I'd make it the full length of the stream, but here we are. I made it. I'm here. It's been great, but I'm really, really sleepy, so this is going to be my last game. I'm so sleepy that I've almost turned the corner on, like, not being sleepy anymore, honestly. That's how far I've come.
buffed Void Walker gets devolved, his neighbor turns into a Void Walker.
It's like the path of evolution, right? It's a progression. Or a regression, I guess, maybe. How much can I stall to soften up the board here? Probably not enough. I probably just need to deal with it. I would love to roll spell damage again, but I don't think it'll happen. If this rolls 3, we might just go ahead and Jade Claws. Yeah, I think so. Otherwise, we were going to Maelstrom Portal to clean up, you know, presumably, at least the Doomguard. I didn't want to take 6 from the Doomguard and still have the 4 attack up on board. But if we can kill the 6 and only take the 4, that's probably fine. Okay, it's a fairly weak turn. We can Barnes right now. It's a lot of damage. But we can recover. Let's Barnes. What do we want? Aya? It's actually pretty good since he just Mortal Coiled. If he doesn't have another Mortal Coil, this will be a sick trade. We got a Hex for that, that's fine. We can Hex that bad boy and probably play... Well, Hex plus Maelstrom Portal has some value because we clear the board. But then I only have 2 mana remaining. I think I'd rather develop a minion. The 5/4 is not too big of a problem right now. Let's go ahead and get the Jinyu rolling because he has some stats. Has some good stats. We'll have 8 mana remaining next turn. That lines up nicely for a lot of stuff, so... Mind Control Tech on lock? Honestly, there's not even a bad target. We'll just Mind Control Tech all day. Mind Control Tech into Voodoo Hexer. It's great. Wow, he actually cleared that, though. It's sort of annoying. Clearly we want the 6/6, but wow, this is good too, though. Man. I think this is the best Mind Control Tech we're going to get. We'll probably still get the 2/3, but... Yeah, it's second best target, I think. Man, we can still do this. Oh, we got to. We got to do this. Because there's a good chance it kills this, and it sets up the trade into this. And it will guaranteed kill the middle one, so... So that's going to live, unfortunately, but... Still worth, I think. He has a good trade here, but every time he takes a trade into a minion is a chance for me to live a little longer. So... Wish we'd high rolled, but still, we're gonna have 2 minions on board ahead of him. More stuff to play in the incoming. 1 minion on board to play ahead of him. Divine Shield, those cool. Volcano. God, I can Volcano for exactly 15 right now. Play a Stonehill. Let's do it. Well, maybe we play Manatite Totem. No, I think we have enough cards. I guess Abomination is actually not too bad against Zoo. He's gonna have a lot of 3 health things because of the Keleseth buff, but... Gul'dan, okay. It's cool that you had that in hand the whole time. Super cool. He didn't attack. I think that was just a... He just forgot. Okay.
Nothing scares me, except rice.
You had rice for breakfast, though. How did you have rice for breakfast if it scares you? How could it be? Hey, Tan45, dude, how's it going? I haven't seen you in a while, dude. Ice is scarier than mice. Ice is scarier than mice. Why would you trade there? Just gonna die to the... I think we just lose, unfortunately. Gul'dan was pretty much the one out there. Oh, he just... Oh, well. He almost missed lethal, but... Instead, he had a perfect curve for the most ridiculous damage output in history. Oh. Gross. Gross, guys. But... That's it. My suffering is over. No, it was still a fun night. We played a lot of weird decks tonight. Didn't win a lot of games necessarily, but I get tired of playing the same good stuff over and over again. So it was fun trying to make Hadronox work, trying to make Control Shaman work, trying to make Control Paladin work. None of them worked, but it was fun. It's still worth it. So guys, was Salmon and Rice yesterday, jerks? Maybe it was. I thought it was today, but they all blend together to me at this point. Every day is the same. Everything's blending together right now because I'm sleepy. Sleepy. Can I call you Regis or Regis Skilbin? Yeah, of course you can. Hey, Lubu, dude. How's it going? I hope you didn't just get here, Lubu, because I'm about to end the stream in about 30 seconds. So that would be pretty unfortunate timing. But hopefully that's not the case. All that said, though, guys, thank you so much for being here tonight. It was a lot of fun. I will be back tomorrow night at the exact same time, exact same place. So if you had fun this evening, which I hope you did, you can come right back. Today was pretty nuts. Had 3,900 bits cheered, 14 subscriptions today, which is silly. About 50 new follows and $13 in just straight up donations. So thank you everybody for the ridiculous numbers. What a crazy stream day this has been. 2 different streams today, 6 total hours of streams. Had one this morning as well, so that's why I'm a little bit gassed. Forgive me if I wasn't a little energetic.
4K.
Oh my god, Jerks just knocked it up to 4K. 4,000 bits cheered today. Thank you as always, Jerks. You did make up a large majority of those, I think. So appreciate it, good sir. Good luck out there on Fortnite and Rocket League, or car soccer, I guess as I like to call it, Jerks. Hopefully you find some friendly opponents and some wins come your way as well. But guys, love you each and every one as always. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, game on.